So are you overstocked, Mark?
No, we're actually pretty close this year. We will run out of grazing right about when I expected we should. We might even have a couple extra weeks, which would be unlikely. That, I mean, if we get really mild, a real mild January, we could maybe graze 2 or 3 weeks into January, but we're really close.
So even on a dry year like this, you've had enough, like according to the grazing plan?
Yes.
You're exactly operating where you should be.
Yeah.
That is remarkable.
Yes, it's one thing about I've got a slide on it later, but so our native prairie, when we started grazing it harder, we already recognized that so much of the grazing we were doing before, because we are in a brittle environment where stuff just does not recover quickly. We get fantastic recovery in May and the first part of June, but by July, things just look horrible. And the prairie is very resilient, which means that basically it'll take its sweet time and recover when it feels like it. So we're now allowing for a 2-year recovery. So everything that we will graze next year for prairie wasn't grazed this year, which allows us with some pretty decent peace of mind when it comes to going into another dry year. We've got a lot of grass right off. It might not be enough. We might, if it doesn't rain and things get worse than they are right now, we may still have to adjust, but it gives us a lot of time to figure that out.